Bang bang! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and we have the sneak peek for HELA and Co. And oh boy, is this a very spicy sneak peek. I need to calm down, but this is very exciting. Agents, a wind of change is blowing through Asgard. Giggity. Meet the new looks, plural, of the Asgardian heroes, plural, in Marvel Future Fight. HELA is looking absolutely amazing. Check out the new powers of the forgotten goddess of death, finally getting her proper name and title, and the powerful warrior and gatekeeper of Asgard. We will announce the details through the patch details to come. So we're going to be seeing patch notes. I'm not sure when. I don't really care when right now, because right now I am just super excited, uber excited over what I'm about to show you here. So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Yeah. This is so sick. Sneak peek team back in the building. We got glizzies. Bang bang. Okay, I'm very excited. I'm too excited. This is very cool. So we get Heimdall, new Heimdall, the controller of the Bifrost, looking as buff as ever, looking absolutely sick. He's got the facial hair rocking. He's got the braids rocking, the horns with the helmet. This is, you know, Thor Ragnarok Heimdall meets classic armor Heimdall, and he looks absolutely incredible. And the thing I love most in this game is when old classic characters that have been bad for ages finally get their due. And Heimdall, my friends, is finally getting his due. You know how we complain about characters who come into the game from a movie and they get a uniform right away, like for the Eternals, for example? Well, the opposite, or the other thing that happens, which is worse in my opinion, is when you get an MCU movie character who does not get a uniform. And that's what happened to Heimdall back in October, November of 2017. That's right. Heimdall has been waiting 4 years. He's been waiting longer than Biden has to turn to dust. Not exactly what I meant to say, but you get what I'm trying to say. Anywho, I'm very excited for, yes, politicians are old, ha. I'm very excited for Heimdall. I could not be happier for Heimdall right now. He looks amazing. We get a brief glimpse at SIF. And for those of you who were, well, anyway, I'm reacting very early on. You know, I'm still very hyped. But for those people that were saying that SIF looks the same, she surely doesn't. Now, it's very difficult to see what she looks like. Maybe the in-game model is not finished for her yet, but I think it's pretty straightforward when you look at the look that she has now, right? You look at what she has here, and then you look at her original. So her original look is from the movie. Obviously, she doesn't look like that in the sneak peek. So does she look like this in the sneak peek? And the answer is no. She doesn't look like this in the sneak peek for a couple of reasons. So again, we don't have to be super detective here. I don't need to like zoom in, enhance like the guy from Blade Runner, but if we just pan back and forth, you can see that this new uniform for her has like a lot of accents. Wow, it has a lot of accents or accentuations. You've got the breastplate with the silver around it, and you can even see her helmet appears to go much higher up, almost like the long Halloween Batman type of thing. And you can see that the jewel in the middle of her helmet is much more, like, it's bigger and sharper, and it's got much sharper accents going in all 3 directions. And if you go back and look at this one, it's completely different. Like, the jewel is much bigger, but it's taking up the majority of the space. She looks like a corny Power Ranger here with this helmet. The one we're seeing now is completely different, right? It's completely different. Even something as simple as her knee plates. In here, it's just red, and it's just like this weird, you know, 5-sided shape. Or 6-sided shape, my bad. But here you can sort of see a little bit of her knee pads, and you can tell that it's, you know, at least the outline is some sort of white metal color. And, you know, the skirt sort of falls longer and sort of has something underneath, whereas this one exposes her legs. So it's completely different. So she's definitely getting a brand new uniform as well. As hyped as I am for Heimdall, I'm equally hyped for SIF. Combat female characters in Marvel Future Fight are chronically underpowered, and even with recent uniforms, like uniforms from this year, so many of them continue to be chronically underpowered. X-23, Valkyrie, and others, even though they got uniforms recently, their power level has not kept up with the rest of Marvel Future Fight. Even combat heroes, male combat heroes, have gotten more recently than female combat heroes, even like Crescent. So I'm really looking forward to Sif in addition to Heimdall. And then we get Mommy HELA coming in at the end here, looking insanely cool. Like, they're like, oh, you like horns? We put horns on your horns so you can dominate while you dominate. I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. She looks really cool. She's got the Majin Buu logo here. Shout out. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, she got horns on the epaulets. It's just really cool. Really like the design. It looks really dope. And we get an extremely brief look at one of her in-game skills. Because this is in-game. Boom. And there she was in the middle of it all. That's the model for HELA right there in the middle, surrounded by all of those death spears. So I'm very excited. She looks really, really cool. The thing is, I didn't really care if this uniform was going to be similar to her existing uniform from Ragnarok, because I felt like this uniform wasn't done justice. It's a very cool uniform. It's a very cool look for the character, and she's very strong in the movie. She goes toe to toe with Thor basically, but she's so much worse in the game. She was nowhere near the power level that she should have been at. So hopefully the devs will finally get it right. HELA is an Asgardian. Like, she should be on par or very near in power to both Thor and Loki. Like, she's, you know, she could hold her own against them. So that's where she should be. Now, in Marvel Future Fight right now, if she's closer to Thor, she'll be a little bit weaker. And if she's closer to Loki, she'll be a little bit stronger, because Loki is, you know, up there with the best of the best. But either way, if she lands somewhere between Loki and Thor, I think we'll be in a very, very good place for her meta-wise, especially as a universal female villain. We have more of them now, but it's still a bit of an underdeveloped, you know, specific class of character. And then, did you guys miss it? Because I missed it. The Tier 3 teaser. The sneak peek team did a fantastic job. Sorry, I almost called them the devs. Where is the... There it is. There's the Tier 3 sneak peek. We've got 2 blades making a T, and then we've got 3 blades coming out like that. T3. Very good job, sneak peek team. I have not thanked you in a month or so, because it's honestly been kind of lame, but y'all came to party, and I'm 100% here for it. So, with that being said, let me recap for those of you who, you know, just who need it. Heimdall's getting a new uniform, and he's already a transcendable character. Sif is getting a new uniform, already a transcendable character. And then HELA is getting a new uniform and a Tier 3, which is awesome. So what you should do if you want to plan ahead for this update is to just unlock these characters at Tier 2 and unlock their potential, because all of their potentials can be unlocked. You don't have to wait around for that, and then we can just wait and see how good these uniforms are, how good these characters become, Transcended or Tier 3, and then go from there, whether you want to transcend them, whether you want to Tier 3 them. I'm not going to be transcending Sif and Heimdall just yet, but I will be taking the time now to get them. I'm going to waste some CCF here. I'm going to be getting HELA to 70, Gear 25. Hopefully I can get them all to Gear 25. That's what we're going to try to do here. 300 CCF, no biggie at all. It's actually 301 CCF. Apologies there. And then for the last one, we're going to use CCF again because I'm a maniac. That's right. Come at me, forum goers. You know you want to. Get my 60 crystals. Thank you very much. Let's go. We're powering up these characters in anticipation of their update. So we've got just under 13,000 TCP. I'm going to be maxing out these characters right away so I can do this. I strongly recommend that you do not do this. Wow. Okay. We were about to get rinsed there, but then we hit the 21, did the old reversey and did a 12, so that's not bad. But yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm just going to prep these characters now. Might as well. Let me know down below in the comments what you think, who you are most hyped for. But this is a really good mid-month update. 3 very cool, very iconic characters. 3 very bad characters who have been chronically underpowered for years. Hopefully this is finally their chance to get their bump and to get their time in the sun. They don't have to be the best characters in the game. They don't have to be #1 meta, but they definitely do need to be in the upper echelons of the meta at this point, because they've really never gotten their time to shine. None of them. That was an ouchie. That was an ouchie wawa. So from 13.9, so we're done with HELA here. Bada bing, bada boom. We're ranked 745. We have all of our skills leveled up good. From 13.9, we end up at 11.4. Really? Did that just take me 2,500? No. There's no way. There's no way. That can't be. I'm gonna have to go back and check later. Okay, we're at 11.5. There's no way. We should, okay, 27? We should end SIF's gears at about 10,000 Titan component packs. Otherwise, we're getting absolutely rinsed here. Okay, here come the ones to save us. 16, 15. Okay. Did we just get completely like robbed on HELA? I'm losing. I'm over here talking about how these characters need to be super buffed, and the game's in both of my pockets, giving me the wrong kind of double handy. Are you kidding me right now? Are we gonna go back to 2016, Alex? Nah, I'm just kidding. So we got 480 TCP here for the last gear. This should not take. You're joking, right? Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're actually over 10,000. Okay, all right. So that one was fine. Maybe I misread the amount of TCP that I had. There's no way that HELA cost me 2,500. There's no way. But SIF was normal. SIF was about 1,000, which is what we or 1,500, 1,300, I think, is what we expected. Okay, and last but not least, we have Heimdall. I know Teddy's watching this, excited, because I am getting not only Heimdall to level 70, but I'm going to be transcending our dear Heimdall. So it's going to be very exciting. So we're at basically 10,000. So again, we should go down to about 9,000, maybe 8,000, at worst 8,600. But I expect like 8,800. Okay, nice. Okay, but we are gonna go below 5 digits here into the 4-digit territory. No worries. Yo, Heimdall looks sick. He looks so sick. Hopefully they all get 5 skill changes, and it's a huge bump for all of them. That should be very exciting. I really like the Asgardians. Ooh, maybe we'll get like an Asgardian. I can't speak. Maybe we'll get an Asgardian exclusive buff. Like, you know, only applies to Asgardian allies. That would be cool. Like if Heimdall did that, because he kind of controls the Bifrost, kind of makes sense. That'd be dope. What do you guys think? I don't know. But yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. I think I was saying that before I got interrupted when I realized that HELA was rinsing me in a bad way. Hit me up down below in the comments and let me know which one of the 3 you're most excited for. HELA, Heimdall, or SIF. And where is Thor going to be? Because there was a data mine for Thor, so maybe he's going to appear in someone's transcended ability. That would actually make sense for Heimdall, because I believe... No, Heimdall doesn't appear. It's Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill and Odin appear in... oh, but Heimdall already has an awakening skill. Right. He already has an awakening skill with Sif and Valkyrie. Right. We've seen his transcended skill. So unless they change it... Unless Valkyrie's skill is going to still have Heimdall and Sif, but then Sif and Heimdall's new transcended skill is going to have... Thor in it, or maybe Thor's going to appear on HELA skills. Hit me up in the comment down. Hit me up below. Hit me up down below in the comments with that as well. Where do you think Thor is going to appear, if at all? So there you go. I'm ready. Are you ready? Don't do what I did though. I'm asking you if you're ready hypothetically, but don't just do what I just did. It's a very risky gamble of your resources. I can always, you know, I can always just open the wallet and buy more. But yeah, I don't recommend that you do that. So yeah, I'm very hype, as you can tell. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.